When we're anxious, stressed, or alarmed, or dealing with other challenging feelings, we often contract internally and pull up and out of our body, losing touch with our sense of groundedness. We may hold our breath, raise our shoulders, and tighten our bodies. Combined with these physical sensations, we may feel insecure, scattered, and find it hard to focus. Grounding with the feet can address all of these experiences. It helps us shift out of the contracted, pulled up and out of bodily state, and reconnects us to our lower body, which grounds, stabilizes, and strengthens us. In addition, grounding with the feet is soothing, rhythmic, and balancing, and fosters a sense of inner connection, calmness, and support. All of this helps regulate the autonomic nervous system, shifting it out of fight, flight, or freeze. This supports a return to a wider perspective that's more in touch with our whole selves and our deeper resources. Grounding with the feet is a very powerful exercise, and I highly recommend making it a regular part of your life by incorporating it into your daily routine.
Hello, this is Lee Edwards of Soulways Body Mind Therapy. Welcome, I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to teach you how to do grounding with the feet, a standing version. To begin, you want to start with your feet slightly more than shoulder width apart, and you want to bend your knees so your thigh muscles are engaged. And take a moment to really let yourself tune into and settle into your lower half. Feel your feet on the ground, feel your knees, feel your thighs, feel your pelvis. Just invite yourself to soften and relax and let yourself be supported by the lower half of your body. And then with your knees slightly bent, you want to shift to one side so that your weight is more over one foot. And while your weight is more over that one foot, you want to straighten your knees so you rise up over that foot, and then bend your knees again so you sink back down over that foot. And then with knees bent, you shift your weight to the other side so that your weight is now more over the other foot, and you straighten your knees so you rise up, and bend your knees again and sink back down. And with knees bent, shift again to the other side. Straighten your knees so you rise up. Bend your knees so you sink back down. With knees bent, shift one more time to the other side. Straighten your knees so you rise up. Bend your knees so you sink back down. Just go ahead and let yourself try this motion and begin to get familiar and comfortable with it. You want to go at a pace that feels good to you. So you might want to experiment and see if you want to go faster than I'm going, or if you want to go slower than I'm going, or if this pace feels right to you. Just really letting yourself feel this nice rhythmic rocking from side to side, this nice rhythmic rising up and sinking down, rising up and sinking down. And as you're doing this motion, you want to be paying mindful attention to the sensations that your body is experiencing. Really let yourself feel your feet on the floor, feeling your knees bend, feeling your thighs engage, feeling your pelvis. Just tune into those sensations and notice them, track them. If you're feeling particularly agitated or ungrounded or anxious, you may want to try to bend your knees even more so that you get more engagement in your thigh muscles. This will make the exercise more powerful and effective. So go ahead and try it with a deeper knee bend, more thigh muscle engagement, and see how that impacts you. But you can also do it with just more of the gentle knee bend. Another variation that can be helpful is to bring your arms and hands into the motion. I find that when I'm doing standing grounding with the feet, that my arms and hands want to be involved to make it more of a full body movement. And this is the motion that I like. So you can try this out and see how it feels to you. You can also experiment with other hand and arm motions and see if something else might feel better. Like perhaps a gentle wave would feel good. Just experiment and play around and see if there's an arm and hand motion that enhances the exercise for you. And you can also just do it without your arms and hands. That is fine as well. After you've done the exercise a few times, go ahead and come back to center. You want to be sure to keep your knees soft when you stop. Don't lock your knees. Keeping your knees soft keeps the flow of energy open between your legs and your torso. And so with your knees soft, coming back to center, let yourself tune into the sensations that you're experiencing in your body now, paying particular attention to any sensations of relaxation, release, and letting go. For example, for me, I'm experiencing a sense of being really grounded and rooted in my legs. My feet feel really solid on the ground, and my legs and hips and pelvis, they all feel solid and strong. I also feel a sense of being more upright, like I'm standing straighter, and I feel more centered. And I feel a sense of space around me, and my mind and my thoughts just feel quieter and calmer. So let yourself just really tune in and see what sensations you notice. Again, paying particular attention to any sensations of relaxation, ease, and letting go. If you find that you're still feeling agitated or upset or ungrounded, go ahead and do another round of grounding with the feet. And this time when you're doing it, make sure you're really paying mindful attention to sensations as you do it. The mindful attention and tracking the body sensations is part of what makes the exercise effective. So just make sure that you're really tracking sensations. And also I encourage you, really try that deeper knee bend to see if that helps. Most of the people I've taught it to find that that deeper knee bend really does help deepen and make the exercise more powerful. So try that. But if you're feeling in a pretty good place after this first round, let yourself just really savor and enjoy those positive sensations and see if you can take them with you into the rest of your day. And I encourage you, if you ever find yourself feeling ungrounded, scattered, sort of anxious, upset, overwhelmed, go ahead and do some grounding with the feet and see how that impacts you. But enjoy the exercise, play with it, and make it your own. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.